If you've been following along with this approach, you've seen questions like test 10 number 6 over and over again, and you can just plug in the values. If you don't do that, there is something cool you can notice here. That is that x squared minus 1 is a difference of squares. So, I mean, that's worth noticing, right? That's x squared minus 1 is just x plus 1 times x minus 1. And that's over x minus 1. So, of course, these can cancel. X plus 1 equals negative 2, which means that if x plus 1 equals negative 2, subtract the 1 and get x equals negative 3. That's a cool thing and worth knowing for sure. Difference of squares is a huge part of this test. So the answer is A based on that. You could just try out the values though. If you try out negative 3, you get 9 minus 1, right? Negative 3 squared is 9. And then negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4. And this is equal to negative 2 because it's 8 over negative 4, which is negative 2. You know now that 0's out because it has to include negative 3, so the only thing left to try is negative 1. Negative 1 squared is 1 minus 1. That's just a 0. It can't equal negative 2. And then negative 1 minus 1 would be negative 2. So that's 0 over negative 2. It's not equal to negative 2. It's equal to 0. So that's that approach. I mean, just to show you guys what goes wrong, and we've seen this time and time again, if you multiply both sides by x minus 1, you're going to get negative 2 times x minus 1. And then if you distribute, you get negative 2x plus 2. You move stuff over, so you would have 2x, and you would subtract 2 and get negative 3. That equals 0. You factor it, and it appears we're going to have two negatives, or no, a negative and a positive. We're going to have what? Negative 1 and positive 3, right? To get negative 3 and to get positive 2, right? This would be negative 1x and positive 3x. That's positive 2x. So it would appear as if x could be a 1 or a negative 3. And then you would have to go back and try them out because anytime that you deal with squares, you have to worry about domain issues, right? So it's not true, as we've already proven, that one does not work. We've proven that. But it appears like it works if you do it in a traditional way. So why do that? The answer choices are right there. All that work only got us to the point where we still have to try out negative 3 and positive 1. Right? So why do all that work? And a lot of people are going to forget to do that work. So get in the mindset of using real values and using the answer choices to help you. So there's test 10, number 6.